Halo semua, jumpa lagi dengan Acamus Gaming. Kali ini kita akan melanjutkan bermain game eFootball. Langsung aja kita mulai. Langsung pencarian. Kita pagi-pagi bermain eFootball. Apa ada lawan? Hai. Udah main depan sana. Mana kayak kucing ah. Kecing meong. Meong. Tehnya nggak bisa. Kamu masuk kamera ntar sana. Sana. Masih di divisi 6. Divisi 6 lumayan berat juga lawannya. Sana katanya main depan. Oke, kita udah dapat lawan, kita gas kan. Udah depannya tutup ya. Sana apa lagi main Gi? Dan gitu kena itu. Dah. Bit nih. Kamu sekolah udah jemper belum? Kita jatuh ah. Apa nggak mantan sekolah ntar ah. Kamu mau aja. Wah, kayaknya luar biasa musuhnya nih kita. Kita pakai
Papa siap dong kan? Di dalam siap. Siap dong.
Apa?
Siap.
Gimana?
Ini.
Tiup.
Iya.
Jadi sama mama papa habis makan cabai tadi.
B.
Musuhnya masihnya lumayan lama ini. Oh, nyerangnya banyak dia. Berarti kita ubah formasi kali ya. Formasi
Habis.
belakangan, jam belakang 5. Oke, coba ini pakai ini. Oh, jangan gitu. Awas. Ebeknya yang lah, udah ketutup.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
Okay.
And we're underway. That has been cut short. And they can counter here. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Halo juga Abdul. Terima kasih sudah komen. Jangan lupa dukungannya, subscribe, like, share. Apa kabar Abdul? Sehat? Ah. Apa? Iya.
Played back in. Otto.
Oi.
Tries to get it clear. Good spot, he's seen the run. Mbappe is herring after that one. And here's Baggio. That is good alertness.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Alalala, bagi
And he
siapa ada
was quick to
kejauhan.
react.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
The seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. Batistuta. And it's gone back to the keeper. Dink through. Muslera clears it away. And the assistant referee rightly gives it
Pelanggaran.
offside.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
He's got away.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Son Heung-min. That
Ya,
could
elah,
spell
ke
trouble.
belakang.
Backward it goes.
Awas, gol nih. Udah kena
It's a
palanya.
loose ball.
Kena ketendang.
It's a sweet ball that.
Iya.
Namanya?
Tadi udah.
He can get
Apa?
that clear.
Iya. Halo Solo sehat 1981.
Belletti stood up well to him there. Messi. It's a pretty loose
Game
pass.
eFootball di Android ada, di
Looking for
komputer
options for
ada,
movement.
di PS ya kayaknya ada. Alah. Ayo kosong lah, dapat lah.
The defense proved
Aduh,
infallible
kekencangan.
there, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
eFootball, Bang halo sehat. Solo sehat 1981. Jangan lupa dukungannya Bang Solo, subscribe, like, share. Terima kasih udah komen nih. Emang nggak main game ini Bang Solo?
Promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And it's played forward. Otto. It's a good run down the right. Van Dijk does well to get it back. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Yeah.
It's Batistuta. And he's straight offside. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Belletti.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
He gets big! What a wonderful goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
Oke, sambil menunggu selebrasi, jangan lupa dukungannya, subscribe, like, share, dan komen.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Deftly done. Van Dijk calmly anticipates.
Added time.
Chips it through, and he cuts out the supply. Belletti. Otto. Can he latch on to this? And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Oke, kita sementara 1-0, kita yang kosong.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Out of play for a throw. Belletti. Szoboszlai. Mbappe! Just off target.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
The message is
salah.
clear, none shall pass. He's had a shot! Oh,
Bisa
taken
salah
with
gitu.
style. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Mbappe.
Ya elah.
Almost an hour gone.
Kok. Ya, kenapa dia?
Oh, what a
Males banget.
mistake!
Bisa nggak?
The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. Messi! Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the
Yang
target.
nyerang aja lo mati.
Alex Telles. And Akanji. Carvajal. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Beraldo. Bastoni, the man that is tenacity personified. Beraldo. Searching ball that into space. Spread neatly. Gets into some space. Goes in for the header! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Kante picks it up from the goal kick. Played out towards the right wing. Szoboszlai. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Roberto Baggio. He's had a hit! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Formasi juga sama.
Substitution on the field. Number 2, Jimenez.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Akanji kept away. Ah, he's given. It's Baggio! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Szoboszlai. Oh, super ball. Hits one! Goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, that's well spotted. Mbappe. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Soboslai. Shot could be on. Nicely weighted ball. Played in. Ribery. So what can they make of this? Diogo Costa. That is Conte.
Added minutes has been indicated.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. There will be 4 extra minutes. Alexander-Arnold. And that is as far as it goes. Indonesia suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
If you do have
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the...
Oke, kita menunggu pencarian. Sambil menunggu pencarian, jangan lupa dukungannya, subscribe, like, share, dan komen. Bisa komen apa saja, atau komen game-game terbaru, kira-kira apa yang banyak ditonton. Oke, kita dapat lawan. Oke, kita lawan Arsenal FC.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable
Oke,
game.
kita
Hugely
mulai.
anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. Havertz. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And the shot! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So, a breakthrough already.
Ya elah.
Mohamed Salah. Now it's Kane. Havertz. Alvarez. Havertz. For Rice. Saliba. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yung Hana lang mo control ko. Para.
Wan-Bissaka. Now Tonali. Threads one in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, such a clever touch. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Havertz, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Carvajal defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's got tall. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
You really could have done with engaging those
Dapat na yan.
crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Paperback ya? Jangan dibuang.
Wan-Bissaka,
Oh.
and it's Salah. Oh, that looks a good ball through. And that has been clubbed away. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. He's played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. There's great
Apaan
running
dia?
on show here, but Mbappe! Really well taken goal. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well timed, excellent interception. Mbappe. Wan-Bissaka cuts it out. That's a lovely, neat pass. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Son Heung-min is in a really good... And the header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty
Terima
of moving
kasih yang
targets
udah
to pick out in
like,
the
terima
box.
kasih yang udah
Obviously, it
subscribe,
gives
yang
you
belum
chances
bisa
of
subscribe,
being
like,
met
share, dan
like that
komen.
by someone.
Oh, good ball! He is Kane! Carvajal gets it clear. Muslera can claim that. And it's Son Heung-min. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Mbappe. Ribéry going face to face with his great rival. Ribéry unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That has been cut short. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Now it's Havertz. Chooses to go back. Great hit! What a wonderful goal! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Arsenal go into the lead. Rice played out to the left flank. Alvarez. Havertz.
Has been indicated.
Messi. Disappointed with that.
Diambilnya.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Muslera can pick that up. And it's half-time here. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be.
Mau dibuang itu.
We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket. Substitutions taking place.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Terrific header!
Alamak, nggak gol.
Arsenal looking to get their possession game going here. Foden!
Alah.
Oh, that was close. Vinicius Junior. That's a nicely measured pass. He's found a way through. Real chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious.
He's asking for trouble.
Ini belum dicuci tahu itu.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's
Nih bau
fabulous.
kudungnya belum dicuci.
Muslera.
Bau beneran nih. Sana cuci dulu. Jangan. Bau kayu itu, bau kayu. Itu ada rayapnya loh. Sana. Cuci dulu bau
Out to the left it goes. Now it's Son Heung-min. Has a goal! Oh, taken with style. Again, we are level. What a
The
contest!
attendance for this match
Oh, what
was
a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting
71,649.
better and better.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Quite a thriller this one's become. Well, big header! And he hits the net! And the comeback is complete!
Akhirnya gol juga.
I call
Mbappe.
that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt.
And the shot!
Lah.
That'll be a throw. Mbappe! Indonesia have hit a quick-fire double here and are ahead now by the odd goal in 5. Can he spark a counter here?
Oh iya, kayak baik.
He's got away.
Iya kan baik pakai itu kamu.
Oh, this is a great position. Great shot.
Kan baik pakai ini. Bau juga itu, cuci sana. Itu kan belum dicuci.
All square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Aduh,
So all
Ay.
square and not for the first time.
dapat dong.
Well, there's resilience for you,
Kosong.
Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Ih, ini Raju.
Big chance, must be. His chance.
Ya,
Goal, Arsenal.
salah nggak jelas, salah nggak jelas.
Well and truly turned on its head. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Arsenal and Torres. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that should get the job done.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Merah dong.
Pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Merah dong.
Well, this is
Ah,
worrying.
kan.
He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble
Sakit
because
perut,
they've
dia
not been
lapar.
at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Ayolah, kita mulailah. Oke, saya menunggu. Jangan lupa subscribe, like, share, dan komen.
Alexander-Arnold looking to play it into the box. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area.
Ayolah.
Decent hit from there.
Coming on the field, number 26, Robertson. Number 20, Neymar. Number
The final
2,
moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Nicely aimed pass. Played out to the right. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Partey. That's been cut out, well played. Foot in. Looking for options for movement.
Arsenal probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Alexander-Arnold. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Alexander-Arnold. Could be danger here.
added minutes.
Partey.
Ngapain Song Heung-min?
Tonali. 4 extra minutes added on.
Lama 4 menit doang.
Vitinha. Played into space out wide. Oh, now the finish!
Buruk lah.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Habis di sini doang, kampret.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Partey. Oh, shooting chance!
Udah lah, males.
He's cleared it out of harm's way. And that is as far as it goes. Indonesia can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Indonesia never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been put in place before they left that dressing room.
Oke,
It just didn't
kita
really
cari
justify.
lawan lagi. Oh, level up kita. Cek dulu level up dia. Mbappe. sama maksimal. 5 kali pertandingan belum pernah menang, gimana coba ini? Ayolah, saya menunggu lawan. Jangan lupa subscribe, like, share, dan komen. Tidak lupa untuk mengingatkan klik subscribe, like, share, dan komen. Oke, kita dapat lawan agar semakin semangat membuat konten.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
3 player.
No doubt it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it.
3 player.
Is a beauty!
Holland.
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again. Indonesia really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Gampang banget tangkapnya. Ayolah, lempar.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, no
Yeah,
joy this time. And that could set him on his way. Mbappe
Offset
finds
rupanya.
himself offside. Now it's Forlan. Schneider. Bergkamp. And here's Batistuta. Played back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And out it comes again. Well, he's done very well to take that back. It's Schneider! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Kim Min-jae spots it and intercepts. Gently done. He's in plenty of space here. Son Heung-min. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And here's Mbappe.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Forlan! getting better and better.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
And Batistuta!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Son Heung-min. That's a little off target. And it's Bergkamp. Now it's Forlan. Oh, it's come loose. Forlan prepared to hit it from distance. Never shy to have a go. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Forlan. Schneider has it in. Oh, he's had a hit! Oh, delightful ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Petit. Schneider. Now it's Forlan. Batistuta. Batistuta is fouled. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Schneider! And that is quite wonderful! A finish right from the top draw. And they are cruising away. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Now it's Son Heung-min. Kim Min-jae deals with that comfortably. Indonesia are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Schneider. Bergkamp. And here's Forlan! Now, who's going to be... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Carvajal pokes it out wide. No, again, there's no way through.
Kau bertaman kah di sana?
5 minutes till half-time. Gives it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He could be in here. Will they claim to
Musuhnya. Okay.
Petit. Now Bergkamp. Can he get onto this? Now it's Forlan. Oh, good-looking ball. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, sweet feet. And the cutback.
Okay, nombor berapa lo? Gue ganti lo.
Forlan. Now it's Batistuta. He's picked his way through. It's Forlan! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he cuts out the supply. And it's half-time here.
Oke, sambil nunggu babak kedua jangan lupa dukungannya, subscribe, like, share, dan komen.
All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through.
Ada yang salah.
Across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute
Ada yang
deflection.
salah, mana-mana ini, aduh. Pantes.
Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
And the action is back on the way. Indonesia didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. And they're on him in a flash.
Ya elah, lemah.
Schneider looking to add to his goal. And it's Petit.
Raju.
Schneider.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Foden. Messi. Threads one in. Davids gets over and intercepts. Petit.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Foden. Well, that is one way to stop him. Kim Min-jae cuts it out. Bastoni. Davids.
Akun di HP ya.
And it's Forlan. Bergkamp.
Gak tahu ya kalau soal nyambungnya, cuman kalau waktu itu saya dari PC login ke HP, pemainnya nggak ngeloading sih. Tapi nggak tahu kalau dari HP ke PC pemainnya ngeloading nggak. Bang Dika, soalnya saya nyoba dari akun yang di PC sini nih, saya loading ke HP, nggak ngeloading dia, cuman akunnya ada, cuman nggak ngeloading. Karena gamenya kan untuk yang di PC kan memang beda. Kalau kita main juga nggak nyambung. Tapi nggak tahu juga sih kalau udah ada yang pernah nyoba. Atau maksudnya tanding lawan yang di PC gitu ya, kalau yang di PC nggak bisa, nggak ketemu ya, salah. Buang dah.
Mbappe. Alex Telles. Looking for the run. Mbappe stood up well to him there. Petit. And that's a throw-in. Davids. Bergkamp. Pass somewhat off target. Forlan touches it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Now it's Son Heung-min. And it's Forlan. Passing nice and neat. Tries to get it clear. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, super find. And the shots!
Kirain mau masuk.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 8, Messi. Coming on the field. Number 20, Neymar.
Davids.
Number 14,
Calhanoglu. Forlan.
Substitution.
That has been cut short. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, it's played into the area.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Chooses to go back. He's tried one! They've got to be quick to recover. Oh, what has happened here? Some really good ball movement.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Thuram picks it up from the goal kick. And it's Petit. Mbappe! And it's in! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Bergkamp. Forlan. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Petit. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. So that's it. It is all over. Indonesia perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort.
Oke, sambil menunggu lawan jangan lupa yang belum subscribe bisa subscribe. Jangan lupa subscribe, like, share, dan komen. Belum ada lawannya ini. Kita ada dapat lawan. Lawan Barcelona.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should
Luis
try telling this
Aroman,
lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has
Masih berada di divisi 6,
magnificent scenery as its
belum naik
backdrop.
sama sekali.
It is tribal and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands.
Wah.
The tone is set.
Langsung
for 90
sahabat
minutes
baik.
ahead. And already we're underway here. Akanji kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That has been cut short. That has not gone well. Ribéry, he's picked his way through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a shade optimistic. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind. And Ribéry! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Indonesia with the corner, there first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception.
Agak nge-lag ini.
Foden. Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And that is expertly dealt with. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Azar. Still goalless at the moment. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Van Dijk cuts it out. And he's picked out the run. And the finish! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Cristiano Ronaldo has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
In with a header! Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. Shapes to shoot! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Van Dijk gathers from the goal kick. Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's got the shot away! Denied by an instinctive save.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Indonesia have their third corner. Finds himself unset. Oh, what a shooting chance! Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe. Just the keeper to beat. Tries a shot. Messi. Chance here to counter. Well read, nice interception. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Barcelona have it back and can go again. There's the shot! The referee has given a corner. Van Dijk attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Fiddles it through, and he's in on hits one!
Tadi nggak pelanggaran ya.
Barcelona are in front!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Ya elah.
He's a sharp little ball here. Akanji calmly anticipates.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
The message is clear, none shall pass. And he was quick to react. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Azar. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Oh, this looks sharp.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
We are into overtime. And here's Neymar. And Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Has a shot! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information center? Substitution on the field. Number 10, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Here's the start of the second half.
Coming on to replace him is
Indonesia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And claimed it back swiftly. Indonesia do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Alex Telles. To Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Brilliantly cut out. Fofana. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mbappe. And no, that was never going to make it. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Pass is just off target. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Indonesia still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Kenapaan?
Ribery, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Usir aja tawonnya, usir.
There's the hit.
Usir aja.
It's in. And there's the goal they've been.
Ya udah, nggak usah main dulu, ntar tawonnya kabut baru main
Well, we've
lagi.
seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
the attendance for this match was
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
Almost the perfect move. Almost the finish. Same level.
It's a pretty loose pass. Indonesia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Neymar. No, again there's no way through. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Mbappe. And he's straight offside. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Fofana promptly onto that, and that is that. Now the finish! Pass somewhat off target, this time surely! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Foden is offering a right smile there.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Indonesia awarded another corner. They're up to 5 corners now. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's looking to set free a runner. Mbappe, real chance! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. A case now of complete control.
Indonesia truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. And now a sudden chance to counter. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. He's through here. Now it's Messi. He's away. He's through and has a go! And again! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
It's their second corner of the game. Can he put it away?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe! Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Substitution on the field. Number 25.
Indonesia are making a change now.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Ribery. Now it's Dybala. Neymar. Oh, he's... Neymar! It's in! And they are right back within touch! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So is this the start? Mbappe! Oh, taken with style! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Foden! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Indonesia are such an adept counter-attack.
And Dybala! They've done it! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? And that's it. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And we have our very first corner. Son Heung-min is there, and he can get shots to shoot! And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Foden, Mbappe, Valverde. Oh, no joy this time. Carvajal calmly anticipates. Messi. Indonesia are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start.
Dybala! Oh! Fantastic! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Son Heung-min. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, Red, nice interception. And here's Dybala. Heads it! And another try! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Neymar at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Indonesia are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi, and the finish! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And the ball, there's the shot! Van Dijk cuts it out. Good spot, he's seen the run. There's the hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Guardiola. Now that looks a decent ball. Crosses it in. Oh, he's been caught napping. Dybala. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Almost half an hour in now. Oh, this is a great position. Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Now it's Dybala. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Mbappe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Valverde. That's good vision. Now it's Dybala. And Dybala! He's got a goal! And This is getting better and better.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Indonesia take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Oh, that's fabulous. Seedorf. Indonesia heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Van Dijk. Valverde is wide and looking to get onto this. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Seedorf. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Messi. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Dybala. Foden. Seedorf. Now it's Son Heung-min. And here's Mbappe. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Mbappe. Oh, it's come loose. Neymar has found the net here, of course. And this is Dybala. Dybala! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal.
What? And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Today, please take some
Really has been an astonishing game, tempered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Messi. That is good alertness. Guardiola. Now it's Mbappe. Van Dijk makes the interception. Valverde, that's a little off target. Chance! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Punched away. Foden. Van Dijk. Muslera.
Paulo Dybala really needed to concentrate.
It's Neymar! The very best out of the keeper. So, third quarter of the game.
Hah? Coba lihat. Coba lihat. Aman. Tapi nggak tahu ntar kalau di luar kalau tembus kubilangin. Kalau itu mah enggak. Sambil menunggu formasi, jangan lupa dukungannya subscribe, like, share, dan komen.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Shapes to shoot. And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Uy,
Shooting
kosong.
chance! Sticks it away! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Milan give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Thiago Silva.
The attendance
And
for this
Guardiola.
match was 71,898.
Guardiola. That's a good ball played into space. Oh, and he's through the middle. Alexander-Arnold. Decent progress down the left. And it's Seedorf. Spread neatly. Seedorf. Ball's gone out of play. Now it's Messi. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Terima kasih yang udah dukung, subscribe, like, share, dan komen.
Tries to get it clear. Gets a good foot in there. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way.
Ya, kalah lari.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, good. Oh, Mbappe!
Wadaw.
Just off target.
Mbappe certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
Van Dijk gets it away. Messi. And here's Son Heung-min.
Kok ke situ terus baginya ya?
Alexander-Arnold.
Nah, kan?
It's run loose here. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Ah, such a clever touch. And it's Seedorf. Dybala. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Foden. Guardiola. And here's Son Heung-min. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that has been cleared. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
That's a decent clearance. Now then, the ball's come loose. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Foden. Guardiola.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Alexander-Arnold. Done delicately. Well read, and the danger is averted. And Dybala! They've scored! And the lead is extended still further. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Salah lagi.
Substitution on the field. Number 3.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Neymar.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Messi.
Mbappe.
Number 9. Federico Valverde.
Oh, that's a key
Coming on the
interception.
field, Number 26.
Oh, perfectly measured that.
Number
Now it's Ribery.
21, Mbappe.
Muslera deals with it effortlessly.
Ribery. Number 18.
Now it's Lukaku.
Son Heung-min.
Foot in.
Substitutions taking place. 2
Guardiola.
minutes has been indicated.
He has found the way through. He's got the shot away.
Idih, ini bala.
That is
Gak bisa nendang lagi
decidedly
sprint dia.
Guardiola.
Ayah. Habis.
Seedorf. Now it's Mbappe. That's that, the end. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will
Sambil
relish
menunggu
having
leg
put in front of
selanjutnya,
them.
jangan lupa dukung, subscribe, like, share, dan komen. Terima kasih yang sudah subscribe, terima kasih yang sudah like, terima kasih yang sudah komen.
Richly
Stadium
deserved.
gate. Kindly remove it as it is
What are
about
your
to be
thoughts on
towed
today's
away.
game then?
Matchmaking at the moment lah, kenapa ini? Match not available. Udah habis apa? Nggak bisa, nggak ada pertandingan lagi apa gimana? Kita kalah terus ini dari kemarin. Ya, pertandingannya udah selesai kah? Pertandingannya udah selesai apa gimana ini? Kurang poin 7. This space will answer. Pertandingannya udah selesai bagaimana sih? Udah nggak ada lagi. Apa nanti lagi ya? Gimana dong ini? PS10 12 Juni sampai 10 Juli 2025. Ini tanggal berapa? Oh iya, udah selesai. PS10. Bentar lagi PS11. Halo Muhammad Jahin, terima kasih sudah komen, terima kasih sudah bergabung. Jangan lupa subscribe, like, share-nya. Muhammad Jahin, kita nggak ada pertandingan lagi nih. Kita coba berarti main quick coba matchmaking. Oh, maintenance. Matchmaking is maintenance schedule jam 9. Iya, jam 9 ada maintenance. Friendly tau bisa nggak, ini lagi maintenance nih. Oh, main. Bang Muhammad Jahin, boleh, ayo kita coba kalau emang mau. Siapa namanya? Saya belum pernah nih main di sini nih. Coba caranya gimana Bang Muhammad Jahin? Ini lagi maintenance soalnya. Bisa tahu nggak nih? Create co-op matchroom, matchroom. Nggak ngerti caranya kalau main friend match gimana sih? Ada yang bisa nggak nih main friend match? Atau maintenance semuanya nggak bisa ya? Oh bisa nih mencari sih. Accepting user. Matchroom setting. Ini gimana? Begini doang mencari kah? Ini mencari atau enggak ya? Kita nggak tahu. Gak ada orang kayaknya ya. Lagi maintenance kayaknya nih, sampai jam berapa nggak tahu. Yang tahu ini kalau karakter-karakter ini yang ada 2025. Nah ini kan nggak bisa di-upgrade lagi ya. Ini kenapa ya? Apa maksudnya? Apa dia ini dipinjemin sementara doang, ntar setelah seasonnya selesai dia hilang apa gimana? Nih, itu kan ada tulisan tuh 2025 ya kan, ini juga 2025. Ini nggak bisa diapa-apain nih tuh, nggak bisa, cuman ini doang pilihannya. Kalau yang ini kan kalau yang ini kan tuh bisa di upgrade level training, bisa di setting yang ditingkatin apanya gitu lah. Ada nggak yang tahu nih kira-kira nih? Kalau ada yang tahu bisa komen. Oke, karena ini sedang maintenance, kita sudah itu live kali ini. Terima kasih yang sudah setia menonton Achievements Gaming, yang sudah subscribe, like, share, dan komen. Terima kasih. Terima kasih juga yang sudah hadir. Yang belum subscribe bisa subscribe, bisa like, bisa share untuk mendukung channel ini supaya lebih besar lagi, supaya jadi lebih besar. Tanpa kalian channel ini bukan apa-apa. Lanjut lagi live saya berikutnya. Ini sekarang masih maintenance eFootballnya. Terima kasih yang masih setia. Dadah.